Hi, welcome back to West Coast Geeks. I'm your host, Joaquin. How we doing, people? It's a little echo because in my uncle's house where I rent a room, this is a big living room or dining room area or family room, wherever you want to call it. And so apologize for the echo, but every now and then I do use this space here because I can spread out everything. So I've been playing Warhammer Fantasy before it was Old World. Since 1991, my first army was Dogs of War. And throughout the years, you can see here that I've been collecting and playing Orcs and Goblins. Now, here's the thing I was not a person who went to tournaments, and I just played with my friends. And if you go to your local gaming store, they do not care most of the time. This is probably GW. If your models are painted, so I just would put them together half-ass, and I would just play because I really loved playing the game. So I want to say this Orcs and Goblins book is 8th edition. I don't know. Somebody in the comments can leave a comment below. Um, so I don't know if the old world is ninth or maybe it's 10th, but it's been a while since about 2013 since I played one last game. And so it's kind of like a little trip down memory lane. Okay, so I gotta keep saying forget. So here's the army that I took to the dang it, Las Vegas Open 2025. And if you want to see more about that, then you can watch why I'm taking the worst painted army to a GT. And the reason why is because I was lazy and I only had 4 days to paint and 4 hours each day. And so I just got the bare minimum. So now I'm going to be doing some videos where I'm going to be talking about the tactics and what I did and what I've learned from the units I took and what's going and what I'm adding. Like for instance, right off the bat, I am adding black orcs. So these are just the bags of regular archers. Another starter set orcs. These right here are the metal bits, and I still want to build out some more squig hoppers. I have the squig hoppers and I have the squig herds mixed in this one. And looks like I even have a fanatic in there or two. So that's that bag. That's old school metal. I'm still looking through the bits for my wolf chariot. So this is incomplete, but I know I got them in there somewhere. Here's another unit of old school orc spearmen. I was seeing how many goblins, so night goblins with 2 fanatics are in there. Extra night goblins with characters. Here's an orc chariot that's almost complete. And my goal was to take at least a couple of these, but that didn't happen. These are the goblin heroes and mages and wizards. Here's some shields and the designs. Another complete goblin chariot. And I'm going to show you my bags of bits and everything so you'll see all that. An orc complete chariot. Another orc complete chariot. This is a bolt thrower. I'll try to pause a little bit longer on these because I feel like I'm going too fast. So a night goblin with a archer who I've already painted, and I kind of used him for a position, and then it kept throwing off this one dude. He's like, Are those archers or those spearmen? So one archer painted up, and this is the unit of spearmen I brought. I just painted him to represent the musician. So you tell me, is it a unit of archers or spearmen for the Night Goblins? So he kept asking me that a few times. Like, man, quit being so OCD about it. All right. So here are the Black Orcs that I did not take for a good reason. Old school metal command. And the reason why I did not take these, because I really wanted to spend my time on building these guys out. Again, I'm trying to keep this short video, so I'm not going to be pulling out everything. A Doom Diver. I have two. Oh, I so wanted to take this. This was a Snotling Raggin, but it didn't make the cut. It's a shame. Here are some more shield designs. Here's another chariot. Okay. So, as you can see right here, this is what a battalion army box used to include. Look at the variety of what they used to give you compared to what they do now. So, 10 Wolf Riders, a couple of characters, a BSB, 3 Fanatics, 1 unit of Night Goblins, some Savage Orcs, another unit of Night Goblins with archers, just regular Goblins, a Doom Diver, and a Catapult. That's how you should be building out army boxes, not these army battalions. Now, I don't mind having battalions to help out new people, but if you are after your battalion, you should have another army box just for these units. Things that haven't survived. So this is the old school Reverend, whose pieces are here somewhere. Got a bunch of bits. These are for like all the cavalry and the chariots. And I have another Snot Wagon, another character, a River Troll, old school, fantasy character. I know the head's somewhere in this spot. More bits in there, more characters. And the character and the rest of the head and some more Snotling bits there. And for those of you who remember this old school box, Lizardmen versus Bretonnia, I remember I traded away my Bretonians, which I regret now. And I have a little bit of those Lizardmen somewhere, if they haven't got lost. Or stolen. I had a storage locker broken into when I was living up in Seattle. And so they made off with a lot of stuff, but this is what survived, thank God. These are all the bits and pieces and banners and everything, so cool for kit bashing and, making other things. Here's some more like Night Goblins, the old ones. I really like the new models better, but, in a game, if I'm forced to, I will play these. Here is the... Oh, I know I said I wasn't going to do this. Hold on. Thank you for your patience. So this came with one of the Orcs and Goblins starter set. And I'm hoping you can see the little details. And there's a couple of other little orcs in there. Here are some old school Night Goblins that I can turn into whatever. More bits and pieces, banners, bases it looks like I can no longer use, except for the big ones they might be able to still use. They put those on the orcs. ton of more bits. Snot wagon. And some more shields. Okay, people. So, without even counting magical banners, magical items, just straight up point value, I want to say I easily have 5,000 points worth of Orcs and Goblins here. Maybe 4 to 5, somewhere in between there. And then with magical items and upgrading all your wizards and magical banners and anything else you could think of, I could probably easily play between 5,000 and 6,000 point games, which I have done in the past with my friends and I. So that's it. This is Orcs and Goblins. This is my collection. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Leave a comment below. Are any of you like me who just used to just love playing and you didn't really care about the painting, but now you're getting into the painting because you want to play tournaments and you have to paint? And after I took my embarrassing paint job to the tournament, I feel like I need to improve that, and I'm going to be making videos to show you what I did real quick and what I'm doing to improve it. Now, I'm no master painter, even though I'm an artist, so regardless, my skills are more of like drawing, and I enjoy pastels and some watercolors, but I'm really getting back into painting, and models are not like boring to me to paint anymore like they used to be. I hated painting models like 10 years ago. I have a vampire army count that's still up in Seattle. Hopefully that's still there in a storage. So with that, people, thanks for stopping by, and I hope you enjoyed the content. And please leave a comment below. I'd love to hear from you. What armies are you collecting? Are you getting into Old World now that it's been re-released? And do you enjoy painting the models? With that, people, take care.